Yo, 2 minutes to go. Let's see how this goes, especially with a 6-year-old home. He wants to chat at me randomly at times, making anything I try to do impossible until it's after hours. Seconds to go. Twenty seconds. So what's going to start the show? That's the question.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Can anyone really create the Game Awards? I mean, it's an award show for games. I mean, you know, Spike had Game
everybody.
Awards.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this.
Okay, we had Game Awards before
the
2020.
video
just
game
not the
industry
Game
has
Awards.
come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry
So he started in
showcase,
2020 from
meaning
the
no
spare
matter
bedroom.
where you play games, I hope you'll discover a
He
new
clearly
game
had a
to put
better
on your
pandemic
wish
than the
list.
rest of us.
The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat 1, sounds good.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Alan Wake 2,
And
Fortnite
yes,
next season.
we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say
I
right
wonder if
now.
he's going to have a grand finale with his
But
friend
let's
Hideo
get
Kojima.
right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Prince of Persia. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. That's for sure.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
A bit more Metroidvania looking than I thought it would look. It's definitely pulled back in less detail, but no, I guess not less detail, just further, bigger perspective on the levels. Everything looks bigger. It's interesting.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right, it's time for Mortal Kombat 1. Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been
Mortal
4
Kombat
years
1.
since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work
that we didn't know
on
it
the
was
most
coming.
ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September.
I mean, I'm super intrigued
Everyone
for the
has been
story,
asking, what does it look like?
but I imagine
Who's
the
on
game
the
is gonna
roster?
be,
How do the
you know,
new
it's Mortal
cameo
Kombat,
fighters work?
and then
Well, now it is
maybe better
time for
graphics 'cause of
combat.
Unreal
No
5,
spoilers, but this
but
video is
Mortal
literally
Kombat.
insane. Here is an extended first look at the story,
kind of
gameplay,
want an
and
extended
yes, of
first look at
course,
Mortal Kombat
the
story. I kinda just
fatalities
wanna, like,
of
have it wash
Mortal
over me when it comes out. I know what to
Kombat
expect
1.
from
Let's do
Mortal
it.
I want it to just be brand new when I see it. Spoilers.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
I mean, like, this right here looks good. Does it look like, 10,000 times better than 11? Probably not. But it looks great.
You have
Mortal
proven
Kombat.
worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Interesting. Double team moves. That's kind of cool. Seems like they're Turtles. Also, this match is dead.
Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong. Everything looks gorgeous. The background is like detailed. The tag team fight element kind of reminds me of
You
Tekken
have
Tag.
skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
And clearly, the dynamic of Raiden now being the student, Liu Kang being the god master. It's kind of cool.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
characters from Mortal Kombat 1 through 3 in this Mortal Kombat 1. So, jumping ahead in the timeline, or is just everybody here already? Guess we'll see.
Finish him. Can you hear me at all? Or
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Okay. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. Okay. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos.
Did not start yet, or no?
Saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You obviously
you
have your sort of your main, character
put
that
the
you'll
link
pick,
to the
and
YouTube
then I know
channel.
you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move.
So it's
push
basically
it
more
down,
of a
it'll do a different move.
You hit one button.
And so the combination.
I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire
they're playable
them
on their own, though, right?
Indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot.
It's not like a tag fighter game.
You know, basically a whole arsenal
of
their
you
moves.
Can call it a companion character to
come
an
out
attack.
there. Sometimes you'll see them appear
I assume
twice.
when you win a round, you don't switch to the other character
And then
that you
obviously
have
as
with
you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster.
So there you
can play
So some characters won't be
Sub-Zero, right? You
can some will just be cameos, maybe.
Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now.
Yeah, it's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be.
I mean, just why not make him Johnny
video
Cage
game,
then?
and that never really
he
worked
did that
out.
with
So,
Sonya.
I can't
He
tell
made
you how
her
many times
basically
over the
Ronda
last
Rousey.
30 years we've tried to get him.
Just make-
we were this close, like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, just
And,
make
so finally we
MK1 and
got
just make him
and he's doing the
JCVD, call it a day.
voices, Too. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow.
That's
Well,
cool.
I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at
Exactly.
MK1. As you said,
Gotta
this
give 'em
weekend
some
people will be
close.
playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
So they started with Prince of Persia,
Now. Here
and
is
they
your
did
first look
MK1.
at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and,
now Path of
gameplay
Exile
to a
2.
new level.
Oh, I totally missed Prince of Persia. How'd that look? What was that
It
about?
looks cool. I mean, it's, you know, it kind of looks like a Metroidvania in a way, but like it's very fast. It's very frenetic. Looks cool. It's coming next year.
Reboot, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Next year, though.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to start playing Diablo. Man. It's really good. It's legitimately
Yeah,
good.
I have it installed on the PC. I gotta set it up on the Steam Deck next, but I'll probably play some tonight.
That's how I've been playing it. It's pretty flawless on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it. Probably after this. Although I'm probably gonna sit and watch the Devolver Direct. I think it's after this too, because Devolver's Directs are usually amazing.
Oh, they're having a direct. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Devolver always does a good show. It's always ridiculous. But they always usually have some pretty decent games to talk about. Alright, so Path of Exile. Who owns that again? Is that Microsoft? I can't remember. I don't think it is.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week,
It's because they own something
Street
similar,
Fighter
that's why.
6,
to work on
a
Diablo.
game we featured last
Oh,
year
yeah,
at
that's
Summer
right.
Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you.
Capcom's been having a hell of a last 3 years.
Dino Crisis, damn it.
No, it's not happening.
He's not buying it.
It's not
Dino Crisis, damn it.
No. It's Cyborg Ryu, apparently.
Cyborg Ryu.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What? I'm sorry, wait. Oh, what?
Artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Capcom is making their own battle royale.
Ah, it's Exo Primal Optimus.
So they made it Ryu's suit in Exo Primal. That's pretty funny. Oh, they've made a Guile suit. There you go. You're gonna
Sonic Boom!
You're gonna have Street Fighter characters in Exo Primal.
Yeah, Street Fighter's next on my list. I can't wait.
Collab 1. There you go. Game Pass, day 1.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
Apparently, he's already hinted that the end of the show is going to have some crazy big surprise.
On July 14th.
Oh, really?
But guess what, guys? That may
Maybe it's
actually
Phil
not
Spencer.
be the craziest collaboration.
It's either that or
on the
Hideo
show
Kojima,
today.
I'm assuming.
Check this out.
You know,
There's nothing more powerful
They are at the YouTube theater, right?
than imagination.
it might be. Oh, this is Dead by Daylight, right? I think.
Can shape
Nicolas
the
Cage.
fabric of reality. Transform
Yeah, it is.
everything you may think you know.
I kind of saw this coming already.
Yeah. No, we already got a trailer for this. And so far,
We're
we
getting
got
caged again.
That's
two
right.
things that we've
Nicolas
seen.
Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July.
Two,
I
three
don't know how
things.
these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Now looking up for Nicolas Cage.
Get the fuck out of
His
here.
bold, creative choices have earned him an Academy Award.
mean, you
and
know.
a few memes on it that across more than
Yes.
four
How long is the show
decades
going to be
of
today? I'm
incredible
wondering. How long
films.
is
Please join me in welcoming
this
to
presentation
Summer
gonna be?
Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
An hour, right? Hour and a half?
Because right now he's already had at least two guys come out on stage to talk about stuff. So part of
Oh,
me
he
just
looks so good right now.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Sort
you.
of
Happy to meet you.
Nick,
Yeah.
I gotta say welcome
It
to
was
the
great.
video game world.
Oh, wow.
Looking this
Yeah,
up.
thank
It's
you.
a
I'm
Summer
so
Game
happy to
Fest
be
link.
invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
So it might be around 2 hours.
Finally, I mean, I gotta
Wait,
say,
no.
this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration.
Yeah,
I
maybe
gotta
about 2
understand,
hours,
how did
I
this
guess.
come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my
Renfield
favorite
was really good, by the
genres
way.
is horror.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
That's the Grudge, right?
That's what, yeah,
I
I mean,
think
that's
that's
what's
the
fun
Grudge,
is you're
yeah.
playing one of the survivors
or
of
the
the
Ring.
game, and it's
One of
cool
them.
that, you know, it really
I think
is
it's the Ring,
museum of
actually.
horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
He's so good. He really is.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
He's so good at this. He really is.
I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an
Man's
awesome
gotta get a
kind of, you know,
paycheck.
collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you
he's got
find out
plenty.
about Dead by
He's got a
Daylight?
lot of
Do you know
money.
much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended.
He's so good.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure.
I can see him in
didn't say
Cyberpunk.
it took me nothing but a
Yeah,
split
I
second
could
to
be
say
there.
yes. And speaking about split
I'm
seconds,
surprised he hasn't done
excuse me,
much
what I noticed.
video game voice acting yet,
Sinuses,
honestly.
allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, Thank you so much.
thank you.
Hopefully the first
Have
of
fun.
many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome.
there,
There you
pal.
go. Lock it in.
That was awkward, but okay.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick
Invite
Cage in Dead
celebrities
by Daylight,
to your video
the
game
chapter
show.
officially comes out on July
It's always
25th
gonna
on
be
PC and
awkward.
console, but PC players can try it
Except
early
for
by
Keanu,
downloading
he
the
just
player
seems to
test
have the
build
magic. I don't-
on July
Yeah,
5th.
Keanu
And
over there, he
here's
seems to
an
have the magic.
exclusive first
This is
look
true.
He's a
at
weird one.
Nicolas Cage.
Robert De
in
Niro
Dead
was
by
very
Daylight.
confused as to why he was even there last scene.
But that was almost perfect.
Or was that Pacino? I'm sorry, Pacino.
Perfect. No, it was Pacino. It was Pacino, but it was perfect Pacino.
Yeah. He didn't know why he was here.
He was like, just be yourself.
Damn right I made it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd play this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, this might make me play it.
I'd
At
give
least
it a
try
shot.
it out.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans.
TV
We are all
trailers,
gathered
huh?
here today to share something with you.
Be sure to
Jeff,
tune into
Jeff,
The Witcher
Jeff, don't you know
Season
people
3.
don't like to see
Volume
these?
1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Yeah, we don't need CG stuff, honestly.
Gotta make that money somehow, man. You can't rent a theater for free.
Neutrality.
Product placement.
It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
I'm right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Imagine if this season sucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Especially with the next season, knowing that we're not gonna have the same guy. feel like I've seen this before. Looks good. Witchfire. Epic Game Store exclusive, I'm sure. Wait, is this Rich Black Guy? I think this is Rich Black Guy. He does all those TikTok videos. I think it is him, yeah.
His dream has come true. He's all over it.
Yeah. So I guess PSVR?
The VR game.
Although, is this, what's its face?
Crossfire?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this Crossfire? Because, you know, like, everyone was really excited for Crossfire, and then it came out for Xbox and it was trash.
This might be trash too. Who knows?
That's the problem, yeah. Who's this girl? I recognize this girl with him, but I can't remember who she's from. She looks familiar though. I mean, good for this dude. He got a commercial. We'll see. I don't know. Crossfire didn't do so well the first time it was on console. We'll see if it does better on VR console. It's a really big monitor. No, tell me how much it costs so I know.
We have no choice.
For the Remnant game? This looks like Remnant.
Everything. For all.
This looks like Remnant. Remnant was tough.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Damn, if this is a new Remnant game, I might have to play this again. I had to make a ton of progress with Sam and some others in the first one, but this is looking tight. The game is hard too. Yeah, Remnant 2, wow. Why?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag #GamingOnTikTok on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Stynax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Ain't
Now,
nobody co-streaming this on Twitch if they can
surprises,
afford to.
Another legendary gaming
Steam Decks?
hero is set to return
Steam
later
Decks like
this
last
year
time?
in a brand new game
I
built
said
from the ground up in a
Warframe,
style that I
so.
think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic the Hedgehog, eh?
Okay, that looks dope.
Yeah. What? Sly Cooper?
Yeah,
Who
I'm
was
all
that?
for this.
Who was the other character in the background? That's a nice look. Wow.
It looks so much better.
Yeah. It looks fake. It's so good.
Well, now you got me pessimistic about it, too. Let's see what happens with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, multiplayer? Nice.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So they basically went the Super Mario route. Like, hey, we can play a classic game with friends.
If if this is real, this is a day one for me without a doubt.
I mean, if it's not real, then I don't know why they're showing this, because they just basically said, "Hey, look at this Sonic game we can't make and you'll never get." Like, this looks like it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, throwback levels. Sonic Superstars.
It is on everything. All right, good.
I mean, it's Sega, man. It should be. Fall 2023.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
Neat.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
What is Honkai Star Player? I don't know this.
I wish this universe had a few
Same
more
guys that
things to
made
do.
Genshin Impact.
Don't you get bored?
So
when
it
you
might
cross
be
the
popular
map
too,
every
actually.
day?
Okay. So they're gonna skip Xbox like usual. Never mind.
Back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Ah.
Here's our next stop. I can't wait.
They probably will.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Which is weird because it's free.
Yeah, I forget what I read somewhere. They had specific reasons they weren't gonna do it, so I doubt they're gonna bring this over either. Oh, well, this basically looks like Genshin, but slightly more sci-fi, so.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed
It's
up.
it's a turn-based game as opposed to Genshin being
Oh,
like action.
interesting.
Hack and slash. This is like a turn-based space RPG.
Need a hand? My pleasure.
Same summoning system. Same cool visuals.
Let's see some sparks
Interesting.
fly.
More futuristic setting.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
We're gonna see what he gets. So far, I feel like everyone's held everything close to the vest and kept it for themselves. There's a lot of these. Yeah.
Release today.
Oh, that'd be good if it was today.
Release today. Come on.
If it's today, I'm about to turn on my Xbox, download it.
Hell yeah.
That looks good. Yeah, that's nice. I feel like people have been playing it close to the vest though. Like we're gonna see a couple big games here. But like most of these games, it's like, oh, we've heard of some of these. Like he's getting new footage and maybe like some trailers, but not like anything
Yeah, I feel like
huge.
it's gonna be more so updates on all. It's a huge list of stuff that we know about. I think it's gonna be more so updates and release dates and stuff.
Guess we'll see in a little while if somebody had to hold something for this. Like, oh look, it's really Wolverine.
Oh jeez, no. I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I mean, the only thing I would doubt would be like, oh, they'll show Wolverine, but like there won't be a date attached to it, so it'll be like, 2 years away. Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. From what Insomniac was saying, like they're nowhere near
Yeah.
close to showing anything.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely weren't last year when they announced it, but I don't know. We'll see.
This is so cool. I just love the visuals.
Yeah, I hope it plays good. Because the visuals look like they should be good, but
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
September 19th.
Damn it.
Oh,
soon
demo
enough.
today.
Oh! Okay. Sweet. Hop on Steam
That's
real
right.
quick.
A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Let's
Check
grab
it out
the Steam
and
Deck
prepare
and
for
see
the
what we can
release
do.
on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
5, huh? What game is this?
I don't know. Some celebrated manga. So I'm assuming Dragon Ball or something else.
Naruto? Oh, it's oh shoot, what's the name of this guy again? Get the name of this game. Starts with an L, I think.
It's okay. They'll tell us soon enough.
But it's not that celebrated. I mean, come on.
Well, you know, it's Akira Toriyama, so doesn't matter what it is. It's him.
Sandland, sorry.
It's okay. Never heard of it.
Like a new movie's coming out to coincide with this.
Coming to everything, including PS4.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects.
So indie game
Let's
reveals.
see how many you can figure out.
They're giving out some games before the show even starts next on Sunday. Oh yeah, Annapurna's doing a showcase this month. They usually have good stuff too.
Yeah, they definitely came out of their shell. They've just been quietly just releasing bangers after bangers.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not a very big, like, oh, I only play AAA games kind of person. People say that, it always kind of annoys me, because it's just like, oh, so the game doesn't cost $100 million, it's not worth it. It's just like, games are games, guys. Like, the original Mario Brothers didn't cost $100 million and it fit on a fucking floppy disk.
PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games
trash.
with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvP,
NCSoft, wow.
transform
I haven't heard that name in a
creatures
long time.
to battle
Used to be,
across
what, City of
land,
Heroes?
sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Yeah, NCSoft.
Do not be moved by this stuff. Okay, what you see right now?
Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
I don't know how people stream in the middle of the day. Got my wife yelling at me to make rice, and my daughter trying to show me 1,000 things.
Harness their power and put down this threat once
I want to stream Sunday, but I feel like, God, that's going to be impossible. So I shouldn't be impressed by any of this, because I mean, it's impressive, even though it's mostly just CGI, really.
And I've seen gameplay, and I've seen. Apparently, it's basically a mobile game that they built for PC. It's not releasing on mobile. You can literally put the game on auto, and it'll level up on its own. Like, you don't actually have to play the game to grind.
Interesting.
Just leave it on auto, it plays for itself.
Interesting. I mean, it is pretty looking, quite honestly.
And yeah, don't be wooed by these graphics. It's just up for the cinematic. I mean, maybe it was just because it was like a beta or something like that, but what I've seen, it looks trash. It looks awful.
Well, there you go. Sign up for the tech test, so it's not officially there.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam
Although
right
it's coming
now.
to
I'm
everything,
sorry we don't have
so.
any free Steam Decks for you right now. But on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new development
Steam
games.
Next Fest.
One of them
There you go.
is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Nexon's another company. Gotta watch out for.
Hey man, Chinese mobile games are
Nexon Mobile.
big thing.
Yeah, they're big. Doesn't mean they're good.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting.
They get you with these trailers,
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's a trailer, so you know, this is gameplay, so it could be interesting. But I mean, it's chaotic looking for sure.
I mean, I'm not hating. Like, I'm the type of person if like Raid Shadow Legends reached out, was like, "Yo, sponsor me."
Yeah.
Start my YouTube channel or something like that. Like,
Yeah, if it's free to play, I'll try it.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Doesn't mean I think it's good.
Man is riding a horse on a rampart. It seems insane. Play for free.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't I?
Is this thing finally about to come out? Or is it already out? I can't remember.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next
I've
update
actually been
in
waiting
June.
to play Party
Then,
Animals for a
right
while.
after that, we'll kick off an event season
Finally
like we
coming out
have
in
never
September.
seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want
Looks
to
like
get your
fun.
butt barbed wired. Very
Dying-
soon, you will
Dying
get the
Light, huh?
deadliest summers to date.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to go do a thing for work, or for work, yeah, for the wife. I'll let it keep going and come back in a second. Okay. Is this another Smash-alike? Looks like another Smash-alike. Oh, this is Crash. Crash what? Crash Team Rumble. Okay. Be right back.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate, terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Alan Wake 2.
So already it looks better. I like the UI a little bit better.
I mean, what is it? 13 years later? So
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, the thing is, the remaster came out recently, so that's why I say that, not because.
Oh yeah, you know, it's a
Sounds like
remaster.
somebody's
Sometimes
home.
it's just fresh coat of paint on the same
I
thing.
know it just kind of irked me that it just kind of stayed the same mechanically.
I haven't played either one, so
You're not missing much of the first one, but I mean, go for it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actual jump scares.
why are you not aiming for the head of the goat man? I don't understand this. Your FBI.
So
he's
they haven't
better than
changed
that.
the look of the Taken much. The Taken kind of look the same.
A lot of shots, none of them at the head.
Still using their dodge system.
Yeah, see the last shot. That did it.
A monster, like Nightingale.
So flashlights don't work anymore in terms of like. So you're supposed to be able to use flashlights to hurt.
Maybe it only works in Alan's world, and she's not in Alan's world.
Maybe.
I'm thinking that's probably the case.
Okay, this is definitely an Alan Wake game.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Interesting.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
It definitely looks neat.
It looks better. I'm definitely gonna play it. So.
October 17th. We'll see.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Yes!
We're facing a Tyranid splinter
Need
fleet.
somebody to play with, that's
They
all.
engaged us on 2 planets,
Need a
Avarax
Space Marine.
and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids! My pledge is
Between this and Vermintide, these games always just look like, do you want to play Horde mode? Okay, we've got Horde mode for you.
eviscerate this abomination.
It's mindless fun.
Oh yeah, they always look fun. I always want to play one of those people. I've put a few of them on Game Pass. I'm like, I should just give this a try sooner or later.
I mean, Warhammer's a cool universe too. Read a couple of the books.
Good players.
Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a beast
I mean, it's all very pretty. A lot of games coming this year. Like, it's a very busy season.
It's been a good year for games so far.
I mean, it's honestly been a fantastic year for games. What is this? Is this is this a sequel to that game?
Super.
This is no, this is a sequel. This is a game. Yes, Your Highness. This was on Game Pass for a while. Like, you played a king, and like you had to like protect your kingdom from like all this invasion, and like had to let your daughter marry somebody in another kingdom and all this stuff. But it's like, oh, this looks good. The other one was very Yes, Your Grace. That's what it was. The other one was very simple, but like it had a good story behind it. Now this one looks like it's
feels very Games
stepped it
of
up.
Thrones. Is it like a serious game? Well, I guess it is.
A little bit of both, you know. It's just a story of this royal family and this king trying to take care of his kingdom and his family. Yeah, Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Oh, I want to play this then. I'm gonna play it. First one was fun.
Beautiful indie game, Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story,
Interesting.
and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Saber and Focus. Interesting.
Saber used to be based in New Jersey, believe it or not.
That's
In Melbourne.
messed up. That's messed up.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time.
Oh, CGI, right?
Ruby.
Oh wait, are they listening to like Bon Jovi?
That's like it.
Yeah.
On my
I'm
mark.
pretty sure they are. It sounds like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How is that zombie eating without a bottom jaw?
Just gumming it. Okay, so it's a Bon Jovi cover. But okay. At least they respect their Jersey roots then.
Toxic Commando.
Toxic
I'll
Commando.
give this a try.
Yeah, it could be good. Could be okay.
That's a cool title. That's for sure. Oh shit. Pardon my French.
Yeah, kind of neat looking. I'll be honest, the soundtrack sold me on it after finding out they were from Jersey, and then them playing classic Jersey artist. I was like, okay, cool. I'll give it a try.
Well, they're not in Jersey anymore, but
You
yeah,
know,
they
I'm not
definitely- I
entirely
think they
certain
started
this
out
game.
there.
I'm not entirely certain this game wasn't though, because I could have sworn that ambulance a while ago said Paramus. So we'll see.
Oh, really?
I thought it
didn't
said
catch
Paramus
that.
on the ambulance. I was looking,
Carpenter
trying to read
and,
something.
Saber with Toxic Commando, that looks
So they may still respect the Jersey roots.
All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And
Jesus.
today,
The game still
a
isn't out
new
yet?
member
God
is
damn.
joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Emver Gortash, the
thought this game
commander
was
of
out
a
by now.
mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a
Technically,
second
it's out.
antagonist.
I mean, it
who
is, but
voiced.
I thought it had hit 1.0 by now.
Although everyone I talk to says this game is actually really good.
Enver
I'm just not into
Swearest
Oh, yeah, I mean,
thou
it's looked
by
pretty good.
Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies
been-
within and without.
You know, early accessing it for a while.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them.
used to be the best looking game. Now it's okay
A
looking.
new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Good hire, though. Jason Edwards.
He said it was
Busy
under control.
2023.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Busy 2023.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
Oh, this dude ran on stage.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped.
I know, right?
To tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason,
Okay.
because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely.
What more is there to
Peter
say
and
about
Miles,
Spider-Man, guys?
We're so excited
Other
about
than a
this,
release date.
experience that you
Yeah.
guys are doing.
Here's
with
a
these
picture
sort
of our
characters.
game.
Yeah,
We saw
we're
some
super
great
excited about
gameplay
this
from
game. You're
PlayStation
super excited
Showcase,
about.
But I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation
Like, at this
event,
point
so
with
tell us a bit
Spider-Man,
about,
like-
him and how he
So
factors in.
I know I'm not going
Craven's
to play it
very
till it's on
different from
PC, but I'm like, I don't want to know anymore.
Not,
Like,
it's
just
not
like,
powered by
get the game out.
magic or, tech.
Yeah, get it
He's
out.
just
There's nothing else to tell us,
the best
guys.
hunter in the world.
It's
He's
Spider-Man.
coming
We
to
get
New
it.
York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel
Release date,
characters
that's
that
about
are
it.
in New
Can I
York
ask you
City?
something,
So
Andrew?
Peter,
Mhm.
Miles,
How come we haven't had
and
a
others.
proper
He's on the
Craven
hunt.
versus Wolverine?
And others. ...
I'm sick and tired of the.
But,
a good point.
Venom also, obviously.
Closest
we
we've
need a
gotten is
proper
Craven
one as part of
versus
this whole story, as we
Deadpool.
saw in
That's
the
the last thing
gameplay.
that comic books did.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I read that
Good
last
reaction
time.
to
And
the art.
he tells what
I'm
Wolverine
glad
for
you're
like
happy.
2 seconds.
I don't know how much
Yeah.
you're going to tell us
Yeah.
about Venom. Is this
Probably should. Somebody should do
Can
it.
you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom?
Wolverine
Can you tell
Craven
What's the
story.
origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story.
Okay, so it's
something
Harry
you haven't
Osborn.
seen
Good.
in
Okay.
comics
You
and
just
movies yet.
confirmed it.
Obviously,
Wow.
Like,
we
what are you
love Venom
guys
for a
doing here?
reason.
Yeah.
All those things you
All
love
you're
about
doing
the
is giving out
character are gonna be
spoilers.
there, but how the story plays out.
So it's not Eddie
could be a
Brock.
number of
It's
other
Harry
things, too.
Osborn. Okay, gotcha.
Game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It could be
That's
somebody
a little
else. It
tease.
could-
Now,
it might be.
obviously,
Yeah, but we already know,
the
like,
symbiote is a big
Harry
part
was
of the
wearing the
gameplay,
symbiote
and
at the
one
end
the
of
things that
Spider-Man,
we were
like,
all
1.
Struck with the footage that you showed at the
That's
PlayStation
true.
Showcase.
And we know
was,
Peter's going to
how
get it
that
at some
is gonna
point. So
really
it feels like
affect
Harry
the
escapes.
gameplay when you're playing as
They
the
save
characters.
him,
Tell us a
and
bit
then
about
Peter
that
ends up
and
wearing
how,
it, and then
the
it's
gameplay is gonna be
later
dramatically
you
different.
fighting
Yeah, I
Peter
mean, I think
as
you
Miles
saw
when it
in
corrupts him.
Just the raw power.
Yeah, that's a good
the
point.
Strength,
Yeah,
even
I
the
mean,
transformation of.
Like at this point, it just feels like the more they say after this first trailer that they're showing again, like they're
you know,
giving
we call
away
him the
like what's going to
acrobatic
kind of happen.
improviser,
Like
him and Miles,
if
but
you're willing to
you
make a
can tell
leap, it's
there's
like,
a lot
well,
more
okay,
strength,
now we
a
kind
lot
of know what's
more raw
happening.
Power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay.
Like in
it's
some
what happens,
respects,
how the
this
story
would have been a
plays
better
out.
scene for them to just
Interesting
lie
how it
and be like,
I mean, you saw
have the
some of
fight
that
happen
in-
as regular Spider-Man
much
and
more
not
than
like
the
symbiote Spider-Man. So then when you actually
And I
got it
know
in the
the
real game, you'd be like,
journey
wait,
is
I
also
got
more
the symbiote.
expansive.
This is
You've
totally
got
different than what they
Queens,
showed.
Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah, I mean, the
racing,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use
I
the
get
web
it.
wings to traverse
The shock and all
at
that
speeds way
of the
faster
fight
than we
was
were
really
before,
cool.
is
Seeing it.
really
I mean, this is what they're good at, though.
Hugely
This is
ambitious
really what they're good
game
at,
you guys have
these
been
action
building
set pieces.
over the
Oh,
past
yeah,
few
no,
years.
I get that.
We saw
Across
at
all
the,
their
the
games.
It's
PlayStation
just,
event,
you know,
said at the
it
end.
feels like they gave a lot
fall
away
20,
in some respects.
23, and
Yeah,
I-
no,
you know, we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
You know, Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Okay, are they going to give the date?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
What?
I guess they're going to give the date.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they said fall, so they're just going to say when. Okay.
October 20. We all kind of
Nailed
knew
it.
that.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look
That
at
pause
Power
gave
World,
me
a
a little bit of a
multiplayer
agita.
open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect
understand that.
mysterious creatures called POW, who can also fight. In other words,
It felt like they weren't
kind of like Pokemon
super
with
sure still.
guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty.
Oh,
And
they're
some
showing
huge
everything.
bosses,
They're
too.
showing everything under the sun.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting everything he can, like I said. I mean, Xbox is supposed to show some stuff here today, too. I'm like, well, what are they showing off that they're not showing off on Sunday?
It's E3, man. This is basically...
Part of me thinks they're just going to talk about, like, maybe, like, Game Pass Family being released today here. Because it's like, if I have a show, like, in 3 days after this, like, I'd probably want to keep all the big stuff for myself. You know? Like, why would I give away something big here when I can give away all the big stuff for myself later? I don't know.
Or, I mean, it could be that Microsoft is on this thing now where they're just trying to make sure they have everything in their showcase. So,
But no, but that's the thing. They said they are going to be here. Xbox is announcing something here. He did say that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, well, what do you announce here? Well, I'd probably announce something small that, like, nobody cares about. Or, like, something that people might care about, but it's not like a game. Like, you know, Xbox Family Pass, or... like, hey, now on Xbox you can, you know, cloud stream every game you own as opposed to just games on Game Pass. You can stream all of them. Like, that would be a big deal to talk about no matter where you put it. Or like, now on Xbox you can play Game Pass games on Steam, through Steam. Like, okay. That's a big thing too, if they, they're gonna say that. This game is really pretty, but I can't get into MMOs anymore.
it plays, the action is really cool, but like, it's hard to play.
Yeah, I've tried once or twice. I'm like, it's really cool.
The animation's all locked, so you press a button, you can't really move while you're doing the animation.
Looking at this, I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. All sorts of myths from Joseon Dynasty. It's kind of cool.
I want to see
Our
updates on
story
Wukong.
is more than what hobbits and
That I
elves
think
know.
will probably be at Xbox's
It is
showcase.
time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe,
Oh,
we
Lord of the
mine
Rings?
and scout. Across
Oh, is this the Lord of the Rings
Middle
games they were
Earth,
talking about?
delving for riches. Yet the greatest
Maybe.
treasure remains out
Smart,
of our
actually.
reach. Moria.
Hey, you know what? This is actually pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. Well, they haven't done this before. Unless it's like an RTS.
Yeah, build, get ready for the wave, armor up, fight.
It's time we took back our home.
And now for a monitor ad. Scan for a special offer. 1 minute and 33 seconds. Oh no, I downloaded Lies of Peas already. It's on my Steam Deck, so I'm good to go.
Check my download real quick. Yep, download it. Yeah, I'll play some of it. Easy, because I want to see how good it looks.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Final Fantasy.
Oh, crap. How many mobile games, Square? How many?
All of
Really?
them.
Another one?
It's
Come
Final
on,
Fantasy
man.
VII.
Genesis is calling?
They want you to play it.
That dude's dead. Genesis is dead. Keep him dead.
Is this the same mobile game or several mobile games? Because this looks like several mobile games.
It's basically like probably another universe where you get all the 7 characters across the saga.
I guess so.
this dude named Glenn and his friend Matt. That's aside from Final Fantasy 14. You don't want to pick a fight with this dude.
This is the story of a dude who fought Sephiroth. The story ends that he died.
And lost. He died 2 seconds later.
He died. Closed beta test.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started.
That doesn't sound like a single-player game.
Oh, it's
a chance to participate.
Oh, it's Ever Crisis. We know about this.
Beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
No.
Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash.
Feels like you could have phrased that better.
Gotcha. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last
Feels like you
year
could have
at
phrased that a
TGA.
little better.
Vanishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
I would have walked out and left the theater right there.
Exactly. Yeah. Speaking of Final Fantasy, DoorDash.
Screw you, Jeff.
Son of a...
Death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Oh, this looked interesting at the initial showcase.
Mm-hmm. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
It's basically Witcher.
Mm-hmm. Looks cool.
Or do we part forever?
Overall theme of this game, just let it go. Just let it go.
Red.
Overall theme of this game where your dead wife wants you to kill somebody. Probably gonna kill somebody. End of 2023. On everything, looks like. Yep, everything.
So basically 2024.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Yakuza?
Kill you!
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
Guess he's got a new name.
大丈夫か。
お待たせ
Oh,
し
you
てし
faked
まっ
his
た。
death.
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Yeah, day one for me. Kiryu is such a cool character.
Use the games. Funny games.
They're hilarious, to be honest. To the golden saucer.
Yeah. What is this place?
お前の名は
俺に名はない。
Like a dragon, Gaiden. Yeah. You got my money.
November. Hey man.
Good morning,
Crazy big
Stanley.
season.
It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months, and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? These shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here.
This feels like Deliverous.
No.
Or Deliverous Mars.
Yeah, a little bit.
But underwater.
Are you there?
Under the waves. Big year for games. So many.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week.
Sony was waiting
Here's
for a
your
little
first
while
look at Bonzone,
to announce
a new
PlayStation's
Warzone location with
or
points of interest,
Spider-Man's release
including a
date
medieval
because they
castle,
hadn't
a
known
soccer
what Call of
stadium,
Duty's release date
and
was
an
going to be yet.
abandoned zoo. Yep. It's all
Since they had the
happening.
marketing
Check it
rights.
out. Here you go.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm assuming with this, they probably know it now.
Yeah. Well, there's no new Call of Duty coming out this year.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous
Maybe
Porsche
this is
race
their
cars.
announcement.
And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
It's a 963.
Yeah.
Why not do the 911?
Guess that's the
Too
one
slow.
they're pushing. So an Xbox 963 console. Maybe that's their announcement today. And they're saving all their stuff for their own show. It's the first Xbox announcement on this, so. Or strictly on. That's kind of nice.
That's cool. I don't like how big the 75 at the bottom is, but I like the rest of it a lot.
Seems like they had a
actually.
couple of designs they were saying though.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These
kinda
custom
neat.
consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the
moving
cozy
along.
farm sim genre. We all like a cozy
Only
game.
half an hour if it's 2
inspired by
hours.
classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
I mean, the whole thing with this is that it's just, it's a third-party showcase. Like, no matter what happens on this, he pretty much wins as long as people tune in.
So quickly.
True.
And, like, there's no personal stake like for Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo. It's like, here's a bunch of games. You like to play games? Yeah, watch. Games. If you don't like them, it's not my fucking fault. I didn't make them.
Cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
Well, I feel like with all the sales that's for the Sims games that have been happening, there's going to be a Sims 5 announcement.
As long as
Oh
you're
yeah, no, I feel like they're overdue
we
for
can
Sims 5.
face
They're
anything.
overdue. It's been. I don't
It's
know
definitely
when-
gonna happen.
I don't know when Sims 4 came out anymore, but it was at least. I
I mean,
feel like at least 10 years ago almost. It feels like.
I mean, is Maxis still around as a developer, or is it just?
I think it's
EA?
technically EA now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Will Wright has long since left Maxis, and it's just whatever's there.
Promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
Now,
said
please
it.
welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Marvel Snap.
Yeah, this is a popular
Man,
game.
you guys have been on
It is.
fire.
It's
Last
very
time
fun.
I saw you was at the Game Awards when
Played
you
it for a
won
while.
Best
I
Mobile
know
Game.
Verdi and
Seems like
Sam
you've been
played
very
a lot.
busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
And now
Yeah,
you
it's
can
been,
do.
it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest
versus,
cards we've
basically.
ever made, and
Fight each other.
some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube.
That's-
All right,
that is
well,
him,
we
though.
heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player.
Oh, they're making a whatchamacallit, huh?
Okay.
A tabletop version of it.
With what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number
I don't know.
2.
Those look
She
like
gets plus
piece of
2
paper
power.
cut out, though, Andrew.
This is true, you're right.
Over danger.
You're right. Well, once they said Medusa, yeah, I kind
Okay,
of figured,
well, I mean,
okay,
25% isn't
I'm
that
wrong.
bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait.
What?
Let's see the next location.
The big
What
bar.
happened?
Players cannot play 4,
put my
5, or
headphones
6
in, so it
cost
sounds
cards.
weird.
Also, if you don't play a
let's
card
see, what do
this
we got
turn, you
here?
have 0.
I don't know, something to do with Marvel Snap, but we're not sure what yet. Okay, I'm not sure what he was giving us there. He didn't give us anything.
Yeah, me neither.
He just gave us a
This is
random
not
ad.
Diablo 4.
Immortals of
It is
Avium
not
from
Diablo
EA
4.
Originals and
But it's
Ascendant,
installed,
and the
so
world
it will be
premiere
later.
First look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top
Stop
credit
it.
cards side by side with
Stop it,
NerdWallet
no.
and start maximizing your
give me the
cashback
stuff I want.
rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
Give me the new Fortnite
now,
trailer.
Here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform
Oh, jeez.
Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is
We're not
available
gonna do
to
that here.
pre-register today.
We're not gonna. I'm gonna turn down the soundboard right now. We're not gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
I have sacrificed everything
I'm gonna be a hater, but
to save your kind.
boo. This is CGI. Don't show me this. This isn't gameplay.
Fight with honor. Vanquish.
Cool buzz cut, Arthur. Didn't realize they had.
What are they talking about? Or what is
Some
this?
King Arthur game apparently,
Oh,
which right now is only a
that
CGI
ain't
trailer.
that ain't Elden Ring.
Okay, well I guess this is a game now.
God.
But it could just
Here
as
we
a
go.
mobile game.
Is it free?
Was the best Arthur.
I don't know. We just found out about this. Legends Rise. On
Free?
phones and Steam. So yeah,
Oh, it's
probably
free.
free.
Is it free?
Early access begins this summer. For what? Is this Eternals event?
Oh wait, I played this one. I played this.
Do you remember the fall?
Guardians or
Descended on Skylight.
I played this one. I don't know what it's called. I played it for about 30 seconds.
Wayfinders.
Yes, yes, yes. You can get the. You can sign up for the beta something or other on Steam.
Why only 30 seconds? This looks cool.
I don't like the art style.
Well, this is Riot Games, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like Overwatch, Diablo 3 style, and I'm not into that.
It's League of Legends.
League of Legends. Yeah. I want a League of Legends game that looks like Arcane. That's what I would play.
Got you.
I love that.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Special.
This looks like an MMO that I don't have time for, but it looks cool.
Oh, I have some. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
That Fortnite. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
That's
this was
that
the
one game
This was
mode.
the Unreal Engine mode they made. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let's see if they do some more of this. Whoa! I haven't seen that one.
Probably
God, I
exists
can't believe this
somewhere.
is
You probably have
Fortnite.
to just find it. I played that one.
You played that one?
Yeah, most of these probably exist as they're showing this off. Because I played that one in the first one they showed.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Fortnite has turned into a 4X.
No, I don't think this is Fortnite yet. They just... that was a commercial, and now this is something else.
Yeah, I see.
Stellaris Nexus.
What do you say, guys?
I wouldn't have been surprised though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising.
Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle
Cool.
anything
Ooh.
that could be of value to Scavex.
Neat. This looks cute. Is it free?
Captain's log, stardate 4315.
There we go.
These, huh? They're not even like announcing them, just like, hey, we got a couple trailers. We're gonna just
Wait, didn't the new Star Trek game like just come out?
And the crew is standing.
No, there hasn't been a Star Trek game in a while. There's one coming that's a big story-based game.
Like Resurgence or something? Revengeance? I don't know.
I don't think so. There's a big Star Trek story-based game coming out that's more like a Telltale game, but they haven't announced much about it.
Oh, no, I saw one that's
I mean,
just like...
it's either the MMO or it's a mobile game. If you saw something, probably.
No, it was like a real... It wasn't it. I don't know what this
Yeah,
is.
This is the mobile game, I'm pretty sure.
That's Infinite was?
Yeah.
That's... What?
I'm sorry, the MMO, that's what I mean.
Dude, you messed up, bro. Amy Poehler.
Anthony Mackie and I have
What are you doing?
Been, working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share
Will Arnett and
you
Anthony Mackie.
Twisted Metal, which is streaming only
Oh,
on Peacock
Twisted
starting
Metal.
July 27th.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm
July
very
26th.
excited
Do we have a
to
date for
share
that? I
sneak
guess.
peek of the
Star Trek
character of Sweet
Resurgence,
Tooth,
that's the
who I
name of
had
it.
pleasure of
That's probably the
voicing.
new game that's coming
Hope
out.
you enjoy it.
That's a story-based one, I think.
This is gonna be
It's like a bit... It's like... It looks like Unreal Engine type of stuff. It looks like really cool.
That's the new one. That's Samoa Joe's body.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a
Oh, dude, this is Twisted Metal?
Yeah, did you know that, Ed?
I'm guessing
Yeah, I knew about
What?
this.
Okay. No, this is a pro wrestler who's doing the body for Sweet Tooth. But Will
Vader?
Arnett's doing the face. No, it's Samoa Joe.
Oh, that's Mojo? Cool.
Yeah. Samoa Joe is the body. Will Arnett's the voice.
Oh, Andrew, I got a time machine question once we're done with some of this.
Cool.
I have some messed up Mac right now. Oh, but you know what? There's an update. Isn't there an update for Ventura right now?
Probably.
Or no?
Should be.
Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show?
Anthony Mackie. Wait, is he rendered? Is that real?
TV show.
It's real.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's a forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
What?
Wow,
They're gonna make a whole series, huh?
Yeah, it's a whole series.
Whoa! All the
Yikes.
PlayStation 1 fans.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Lisfunga.
Sounds like an airline.
Or a disease.
Yeah, yeah.
You're suffering from Lisfunga.
Receive my
Yeah.
love, Lisfunga. Let this
Oh, which
power
flight you taking? I'm
flow
taking this one. Okay.
and fight again.
Yeah, no, I got some medicine for that Lisfunga. It's clearing out.
I'm here again.
Although I love the art.
Another me. I look good.
But
Not too bad.
I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Ooh, this is cool.
feels a lot like Hades. A lot like
little
Hades.
You can be in multiple places at once.
Hades? Oh.
I mean, I can see what you're saying. It's the isometric view.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
But I feel like this is like a game, like, I don't know. It's going to have a lot of planning elements to it.
Lisfunga.
I can feel that there are more.
Name, guys, name.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person
Almost feels like
magic
it's
shooter called
like,
Immortals of Avium.
I don't know, just something
Fast
weird.
and
It's like,
fluid,
okay,
it's
we
an
don't have to
FPS
say
in a
independent
fantasy
game. Just
setting,
like it's a
kinda
game.
Doom
Who
with
cares?
magic. It also has a great cast.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of
led
this
by
one.
Darren Barnett as the main character,
This
Jack.
guy
and
was
he
sneaking
joins
out
us
early,
now.
huh?
Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have
Is
you
that the
with
dude
us.
who's right behind
This
him?
is such a cool
guess he plays
game,
the dude.
super high production
Who is the dude?
value,
Remember when we
spectacular
didn't even
gameplay.
know about
Tell
this
us about the
stuff? It
guy
didn't
you
even
play,
matter.
the main
That was
character,
nice.
Jack, right?
I'm playing the main
I mean,
character, Jack.
I don't think it cost $100 million, so they want you to know, goddammit, because you need to buy it.
Yeah. Voice actors and everything. Like, you were just like,
Isn't he on that Mindy
It's
Kaling
the
show?
gameplay,
I think he
as we've
was, yeah.
seen, is just
No
so
way.
fast-paced. There's so much action in it.
Well,
you know, with all the spells.
maybe one day you'll know who
spellcasting,
voices
magic.
Link from
What
Legend
can
of
you tell us
Zelda.
about the story and sort of how this battle
Never.
mage Jack,
Why
can
not?
really sort of
He
become
had
the
such
battle
great
mage,
lines
right?
as,
He kind of comes from nothing. Yes, they call him.
We'll know when Half-Life 3 comes
What it
out.
was, but he,
Yeah,
When
right.
he finally
during
gets a voice.
time of
There you go.
intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic, becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
you just said a lot of words.
You have a
Nothing.
great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer.
He memorized a piece of paper.
And I know
Yeah.
you brought something
With
with you
words
to
on it.
share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is
brought
a
something here.
wild
No
part
one
of the
brings
game.
anything
This
here
trailer's
anymore,
gonna be
guys.
Showing you the
They
Immortals
sent you
and
the
myself
download. You put it on the screen.
confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium,
You're not
which
Nick
comes out
Cage.
this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Oh, you missed Nick Cage, Merza.
Wait.
Earlier, to talk about the game he's going to
Yeah.
be in.
Pushed us to the edge.
Dude, is that the...
Already is.
Is the lady who's in like Jedi Survivor or
It
Jedi
looked
Fallen
like
Order?
Rosario Dawson, yeah.
Oh,
think
you
it's
think?
her.
Well, there's this lady from like Queens, who is like, she's in all of these games. It could be her. I have no idea.
That's definitely
And,
not
like-
her. This is a different person.
Okay.
This woman's from Firefly.
5 knots.
Oh, that's who it was.
An
Okay,
old-
I know
an
what
old
you're talking
show,
about. I know what
yeah.
you're talking about then. Yeah. I glanced at it real quick. I thought it was Rosario, but yeah. I know who it is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. This is neat. This needs to be in VR.
Exactly. How else will you vomit without your Apple
Oh.
Vision Pro?
Yeah. If they can bring that thing down to $1,000, then maybe.
Yeah, they'll do it. Give it 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Then they'll have a version that's about that much.
And then other companies hopefully will be putting it out, and
Yeah.
Oculus as well, and everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody will have their own. It's just whoever does it the best.
Just
I
feels like a roller
guess.
coaster ride.
It kind of does this one. Yeah. Although it feels like Bulletstorm too, also.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's taking no damage. So I don't even know what, like... He's just running through stuff.
Yeah, right?
He's that strong. So I guess instead of guns, you just have different spells. You just kind of swap between them.
Wow.
It's a first-person magic shooter.
I was gonna say Might and Magic, first person.
Yeah.
I've played those before.
Yep.
That's basically what it looks
Okay,
like.
took some damage there.
It's cool.
Yeah,
This could
it's
definitely be-
Doom. Like a slower-paced
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah.
I don't see numbers coming off of these enemies, so...
Yeah, right.
I mean, they've got a life bar, so... That's...
They've got life bars, but...
One battle
to be
mage.
an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability
Yeah, that's the
to
lady from
manifest
Firefly.
all three colors of magic.
She sounds like she's from New York. Does she do a lot of?
The other lady you're talking about from
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor?
We're only going to win this.
Yeah, I
game
think she's from New York. I think you're right in that. She's
That
pretty
one?
much in everything.
That-
Yeah,
That lady. So this is a different lady.
July.
this is a different lady. Yeah.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today...
What?
Summer
It's
Games is
tomorrow?
debuting
Yes,
a
tomorrow,
cinematic
buddy.
trailer to preview the season.
What the
center of
heck?
the
Get ready
island has
to
collapsed, revealing
mount
a
up.
vast,
Time to
hidden
go.
jungle
Tomorrow morning.
with ancient secrets to discover. And of course,
Oh shit!
there's a whole
I don't
9
have
a.m.
school
pass
tomorrow,
lineup
so.
where you can unleash the power
I'll be at work, thank
yes,
God.
of Cybertron. Here we go.
Hey man, just grab the Nintendo Switch. You can jump in there.
Deborah Wilson is the one I was thinking of. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Island broke. Here we go.
Whoa.
You got an Indiana Jones whip?
I mean, he was in a
Swing
couple
around?
seasons ago.
Probably. They're probably gonna have. Yeah.
He was a couple seasons ago, so.
Damn. Can't be graceful, dude. Jesus.
Nah.
Just slide on your butt. I mean,
Not with dinosaur eggs.
Dinosaurs are back.
Where's Chris Pratt?
Dinosaurs are back.
Oh damn.
Ride dinosaurs again.
Oh my god. I don't know. Did they ever actually have it so you could ride them?
Not before.
Because they had them and they would like make sounds and stuff.
Actually, I can't remember. Maybe you could have read them before. I forget.
But
now. It's
before
been a
that,
while.
maybe. I mean, because in all my seasons, I haven't been able to. They
It's
never.
been a while. I don't think they were rideable
Oh,
before.
but we didn't have any rideable animals. One.
No, not this season, because they got rid of the
We
wolves.
used to have wolves and pigs or something.
Yeah, they got rid of the wolves and the pigs. There we go, Optimus
Oh
Prime.
god.
Roll out.
Time to transform and roll out.
How you feeling, Big Pot? In a word, dry.
They probably made this all
Explosive
in
plants?
Unreal. Looks
Oh no,
good.
they
man.
definitely did it.
Oh no way!
It's Dr. Sloan.
She's back. Sloan is back. I don't know. It looks okay. It looks kind of boring, but I'll play it.
Fortnite Wilds.
I mean, it
on
looks
July
like the whole
Optimus? Why not
board is going to
Optimus?
change again, so.
Guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Yeah.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game.
From Hideo
What you're about
Kojima.
to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This
Death
game
Stranding
comes from
2.
a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters
Witcher.
and rich storytelling.
Hmm.
I want to thank them for
Maybe.
this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
What? I don't get it.
We're still here at the scene of
Final
this
Fantasy
Half-Life
7, I
3.
guess. No, Final Fantasy 7.
massive tornado which swept through sectors
Oh.
0, 1, and
Rebirth.
2. Amidst the wreckage of the
I see.
expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What the heck?
Well, this
What
is
is
different
that?
already. This is different already.
No. We've basically confirmed at this point that Final Fantasy VII Remake is like an alternate reality from the original story.
Just look
Yeah.
Oh, I
at
see.
it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality,
What the
it's
heck?
barely hanging on.
It's Red 13.
It's Red 13, man.
Wow.
Time to go to Cosmo
was
Canyon,
wondering.
dog.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Oh.
Cloud was never behind
Nice.
5 years ago.
Oh, she doesn't remember.
Whoa.
It is the very
They totally
essence
wiped
of our star.
an entire timeline.
Blood coursing through its
I
planetary
see.
veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back
No,
now?
he's not.
After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered at
I wouldn't be surprised if some version of Sephiroth is actually a good guy and ends up being a party member.
Whoa.
Feast your
It's
eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
whoa. Wait, is it not like turn-based anymore? It's sort of action?
It's a little bit of both. The ATB is just evolved, really. It's a little bit of both. It seems like there's a lot on the screen, Mirza, but in
Yeah.
actuality, it's just sped up. It's not. It's
Okay.
still turn-based, technically, yeah.
They say
Okay.
she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths
Whoa.
of your soul. That she can become those you hate.
Yeah, you can freely move around.
Yeah, I need to get back to finishing it on
Oh.
PC.
Those you love.
Just think about playing it this week.
Yeah, finish it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got plenty of time. This ain't coming to PC for another 2 years.
It's okay. It'll be worth the wait.
Killed her. So, who is she?
Oh, I know. Like I said, I don't understand how people.
I'm gonna
are
be
like
waiting.
Single player games. It's like, oh, they're not gonna come out. I'm like, it's a single player game. What am I gonna miss? The story ain't changing. It'll be there on 2 discs. Early 2024.
Right there with you.
There you have
There you go,
it.
2 discs on
Final
PlayStation
Fantasy
5.
VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it.
I'm
for
surprised.
Summer Game Fest.
I'm a little surprised that was what he
That's
had
not
as the final one.
end
But
of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days.
I thought he would have had something slightly bigger.
Including
it's a
Cyberpunk
big deal, but
2077, Phantom Liberty.
Not really
as
any
well as the
Xbox stuff, bro.
Xbox and
I don't know
Bethesda
what's going
showcase
on, but
Sunday.
no, I think they're saving
Right
it.
now,
I
though,
think that's
stay
it.
tuned for Day
They
of
saved
Devs
it.
from IM8bit
They've got their show on
Double
Sunday.
Fine, celebrates
And again, Double Fine and Day of the
game culture
Devs.
with
This
a
is
number of
technically
new
Xbox.
game
If they're talking
reviews
off
over the
new
next
games, say
hour.
Double Fine.
We'll
Double
see
Fine
you
is
this
Xbox
summer,
then.
later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night
they're
live
now
in
a part of
Germany.
them.
And again in December,
So
when
if
we
a new
come
game comes
together
out
here in
there
Los
at Day of the
Angeles to
Devs,
celebrate 10 years
that's
of
pretty
the
much
Game
them
Awards.
talking about it. And they
Thanks
kind of
for
hinted they
watching,
had 2 new
everyone.
games coming
See you soon.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's
Put out a tweet.
kind of odd. It's kind of odd that they saved Rebirth for this game, Summerfest.
Yeah,
showcase
I mean, well, they
instead
didn't
of
put it
having
on
on the
PlayStation
Sony
Showcase, and well, they probably had
Yeah,
a
it's kinda
deal.
weird.
They probably had a deal with him, honestly, ahead of time. It was like he has the exclusive to put it out there. You know, whereas Microsoft was like, "Yeah, we're keeping all this stuff. All this stuff we're gonna be announcing as first party, so we don't have to put it out anywhere. Like, we're just gonna put it out for ourselves and call it a day."
Wait, is this over?
That's it. It was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Started at 3 o'clock. You late?
Dang.
A lot of stuff though. A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to stop streaming, and I don't know if anyone watched this besides us, but a lot of games that look interesting, and more to come. And I forget when Devolver's conference is, but it's later today. Let's see. When is
Good year for games.
Devolver. Let's find out when is it. Devolver Direct. Actually, let's look. Just look up their
I think they
YouTube
said
channel. Devolver Digital. When's their show? Devolver Digital. Do they have it listed when their show is going to be?
Yeah, they will.
It's not on their channel right now. So
It's on Twitter. They said something on Twitter.
Let's see. Devolver Digital Showcase 2023. It's going to be June 8th at 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern. So about 2 hours from now, or 1 hour.
2 hours from now. So it's soon. Okay.
Devolver will do their show. You should watch Devolver's show, Mears, if you've never watched them. In fact, you should go back and watch all of the ones previously and then watch it. Because they typically...
What is it?
Devolver Digital.
Yeah.
If you've never watched their showcases for new games, you should watch it. Because typically
They're
they... Well, they make like a whole showcase out of it. Where it's like, here, I am a fictional CEO, and I'm going to tell you about our games. But while the fictional CEO is telling you about the games, like craziness is happening at their office. Like, you know, they're hacking into the presenter's mind to make her say stuff. Or they're fighting off the apocalypse, or doing other things. So they just basically usually have a continuing story every year, where like they pick up where the last showcase ended, and go even more off the wild, like world. It's just a crazy thing. Like it's just absolutely bananas, honestly.
Wow.
They do fake showcases about their real showcase. So
Yeah.
I would watch this because usually it's the most bananas
they had
thing
an
you ever see.
in-game one, right? Didn't they actually like make a game?
Yeah, they made a game.
Like just
They
all
made a game that
showcases?
was basically a showcase game, yeah, and it was on Steam. It was like Devolver Digital Showcase game or
You
whatever.
go in and you see a bunch of
And you could experience them.
I am looking forward to Angry Foot. That game looks. I went through the demo multiple times. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it is super
Devolver makes
fun.
tons of good games. I mean, I think they had Hades. I think they're the one who put out Hades or something like that.
No way.
I don't even remember, but like the Plucky Squire, that was them. Trek to Yomi is them. Cult of the Lamb. Like they published all these games. Enter the Gungeon. There you go. So that's another one. Mech
They know
Pixel.
what they're doing.
Like yeah, no, they get big games all the time. My friend
Fall
Pedro.
Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys. Like Devolver just is a
Observation is
massive.
very good, actually.
Yeah, they're just a massive indie studio. They just keep getting awesome stuff and putting it out there. All right.
So before I upgrade to Ventura 3.5 Beta 2,